Dang it, even at $358, it's still cheaper than what I'm paying for 87. So anybody that grabs about 93 on the East Coast, trust me, you're still paying $1 less per gallon. Easy. What most people in California are paying for just regular per gallon. Just sitting in the shade, it's getting kind of. Oh, we're going from gas station to just about in. Matter of a couple of minutes. Plug in the mic controller. Come on. There we go. So, is that any better sounding? Might try to play with the microphone a little bit, maybe. Again, may not. Got my helmet back on the way it's supposed to be. I don't think it is. There it is. Hey everybody. So, get this stuff put on, get my gloves back on so my hands don't freeze to death. Yeah, current temperature is still 46 degrees. That's saying 50. Okay. Gas pump saying 46, so I don't know which one's right, which one's wrong. Phone saying 50, gas pump saying 46. What's 4 degrees? Especially when you're on a bike. Fixing to tear up the interstate. I gotta get this stupid. Come on. Okay, that's about the only thing I do got against these Hardy gloves. Yeah, they might be gauntlet style, but they are sometimes a pain in the butt to get over a leather jacket. Don't know why, but they just are. No, we ain't going to the dealership today. Sorry, folks. we go. Nope, no one's coming. Like that, we're in traffic. But yeah, your interview though, and this year kind of sort of flew fast. I will say that it went a bit too quick for my taste, for my liking. But me and one of my friends was sitting there talking about this whole Facebook friend-iversary things. It's funny how they'll sit there and say, oh, it's been 5 years, it's been 3 years, it's been 10, it's been 12, whatever. The case is, one of them made the comment that goes, it's only been 5 years? It seems like it's been a lot longer than that. Right? It is kind of funny how that works. Because, I mean, yeah, the whole situation of all that, it's just kind of funny. How a year can fly by, and then once that year flies by, you get that friend anniversary thing, you're like, hey, a minute, what? It's only been that many years? Yet, you snap your fingers, or if you blink, you miss an entire year. I mean, welcome to adulthood. Summer used to seem like it took forever to go by when you was a kid. The blink of an eye, and boom, done. Here's why here in Tennessee, I do kind of sort of like it. It's mind over matter though, if you want to ride year round. If you don't mind, it don't matter. And it's like I said, temperature today is, right now is like 46, between 46 and 50 degrees. So I mean, for a lot of people, it's like, ooh, that's cold. Yeah, it's a little chilly, no big deal. Sun's out, so it helps keep you warm. So it's not like it's that big of a deal. Getting seen about buying maybe like a $20 set of hand guards. Test them out, see if I like them, see if they actually work. And then probably buy me a set of good set of hand guards, like bouncy today. And of course, AT&T being pricks once again, screwing up my live stream. It's not your cell phone. It's not my cell phone. It's not my internet. It's not my cell connection even. And it's definitely not y'all's computer. It's strictly AT&T throttling back the data. The live shows and proves that AT&T does throttle back data, even when they ain't supposed to do. Or they claim that they don't. It's lies. Yeah, somebody was dragging something down this thing. There's a dang strip all the way down through here. 75 or 85. Good, pick a speed and stay there. I can see through your windshield. There ain't nobody in front of you yet. Hopefully my live's actually being live. Hopefully it's not being shadow banned for whatever nonsense reason. Never know these days. I don't know who I may have pissed off. Not like I really care. I know I haven't really been putting out videos a whole lot because realistically kind of sort of got a little bit burned out on making them, I guess, in a way. I've been trying to do better with the videos, putting them out, but at the same time, for as many views as I get, I don't even get a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So the question is, are the people even actually watching them? So that's part of the whole thing. People are like, oh, you need to put out more videos. Well, okay, that's fine. Yeah. Put out more videos doesn't necessarily mean that more people are actually watching them or your channel will grow or any of that. It just means you're trying to make an actual job out of the thing, which for me, a lot of the videos and stuff is mostly just for fun, kicks and stuff. Same time though, I'm not going to make a full-time job out of the whole ordeal. Not yet anyways. Now maybe once I retire I might. Come on, people. Oh yeah. Oh, this guy's gonna freaking leave a dang gap that big? Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna freaking turn around and whip around. This guy's about freaking ridiculous. Dude, quit leaving a gap a mile long. That's what the heck's going to keep happening. If you're going to leave a gap like that, get the heck over on the slow lane. Be done with it. Kind of sort of like the Atlanta thing. That whole video with when I was in Atlanta. People sitting there saying, oh, it's his fault. He wasn't paying attention. No, it ain't that. It's one of those deals where you leave a gap big enough for an 18-wheeler to get between you and the other vehicle, especially in Atlanta, they are going to come over. They don't care. If there's enough room that they think that they can squeeze their car through, they're going to come over. That's just how they drive in Atlanta. Same here in Tennessee. If there's a gap, they're going to go for it. I mean, it's just the fact of driving in these southern states. And some of the northern folks just don't get. Kind of sort of like California. There's a gap. Those that know how to drive will find the gap and go. Just that simple. That's just how it is. Yeah, you come flat around the slow lane, then you get in the fast lane, and you barely doing the speed limit in the fast lane. And of course, an EV nonetheless, a Tesla. And folks wonder what I got against Teslas and those that drive them. The left lane is for crying. Plain and simple. Get moving. There you go. Now you're getting the point. At least do the speed limit. Where's your AI cruise control? And what happened northbound? 18-wheeler went off from into the median. Probably texting and driving, didn't pay attention. Or somebody forced him over. One of the two. Given that seems to happen quite a bit around here. The truck didn't look like he got hurt too bad. Just hard up in the mud, I'm sure. Good, give me a second, Bozo. Now you can go. I guarantee there's another trooper up here somewhere. I'm not running 90. Have at it. I'll thank you once you draw him out. Good, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Right here's the reason why people don't like letting 18-wheelers over into the fast lane. Truck driver's in the fast lane right now. He's not even passing the other truck. I'll prove it. No reason to be in the fast lane, buddy. You ain't even passing the truck that you was thinking you was passing. Not even close. And that, folks, is why 18-wheelers have such a hard time letting people letting them get over in the fast lane. You get truck drivers that are like that. They think they can just sit in the left lane because they want to. All they start doing is binding up traffic for no reason. Now I understand 18-wheelers just can't get up and move like bikes, cars, and stuff. Still. That's funny. His door was black. But it's black. Denzel Cruz. I wasn't really speaking. I was just getting around 18 minutes. going to be about the temperature range. It'll be, and then I'm not going to be trailering the bike. I will actually be riding down the Daytona and back. There is that. That'll be the next rally that's on the lineup. Of course, I got to get the bike taken care of first. But here in a couple of weeks, sometime after the first of the year, because, well, I still got to get more miles in before December 31st. So, don't see me getting the 65K, but, it's a good run. At least I made it to 60K this year. And I was debating if I was going to be able to make it or not. So making it to 60K was a good achievement this year. Next year's, well, it would be nice to ride 40,000 miles and get to 100K next year, but I know that ain't gonna happen. I ain't got that much time off from work to be able to make that happen. But I do ride a bike enough to be able to pull it off. Nice thing about trikes. Basically like sitting at work. Sitting in a car, yeah, that's all you gotta worry about. Paying attention to the cars around. Hey, where you heading to? You ain't gotta worry about putting your feet down. You ain't gotta worry about any of that other stuff. We may push you backwards every now and then. May try to lift you up off the bike every now and then. But as far as blowing you from side to side on the bike, trying to knock you off the bike, tip the bike over, nah. Never really had that issue with the bike. Not having to ride lean sideways to go straight, as my cousin did first time out to start. He was more fatigued from riding, having to lean over, fight the wind, all that, than I was when we stopped on our way back from Sturgis because of the windstorms and stuff. I was ready to keep going. He was getting wore out and tired, so that's the reason why we stopped just outside of Kansas City when we did. That's the reason why I've been able to ride non-stop from South Dakota, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, all the way to the house. See, what is it, 3 times? 2 times? 2 times now. One time I stopped because it just got too dark too quick and got up late, started late. It was nice and dark and misery. And after seeing a line of herd of deer that were taller than the bike, I was like, yeah, I think safety. On the other hand, yeah, I think I'll call it a night. But if I'm in Tennessee and it's dark, or fixing to be in Tennessee about 30 minutes to an hour after it gets dark, I'm riding the rest of the way to the house. I can handle riding a little bit in the dark. But again, I work 12-hour shifts. apologize though for the lack of videos the latter half of this year. Just mentally just ain't really felt like messing with them. Don't know why. I just haven't been there. I kind of sort of checked out mentally for the last half of the year, especially for videos. I do apologize for that, but it is what it is. I've got to try to do some looking around so I can actually do some different routes and different rides for Sturgis next year that look and seem to be good rides, but yet not that common of a ride video that you see from Sturgis. I mean, everybody knows there's 500,000 videos of Needles Highway, Custer State Park, Spearfish Canyon, Spearfish, not Biggerfish, Spearfish Canyon, Mount Rushmore, and Badlands. I mean, heck, I've got like 3 or 4 videos myself, probably 5, of each ride from every year that I've gone. Knocker Canyon's another one. So next year, I'm actually going to try to pick a route that's not well commonly known, that seems to be a real good ride. Another one that I want to do that I didn't do this year, that I was wanting to do this year, is the Back of the Dragon. Heard of the Claw of the Dragon and the Eye of the Dragon. Done Dragon Eyes, which is 2 loops down in Georgia that involve Blood Mountain. Done that this year again. I've done that one a few times actually. One of them such a loop, and I can't remember what the name of the other one is. And then Tail of the Dragon, of course, is one of the home rides. Same with the Skyway. Both Trail, Skyway, and the Tail. About 40 minutes to an hour from the house. So, I mean, I could be up there. I'm up there quite a bit as it is. So I put those videos up just to give current situations. Because, well, actually, next year I will be doing a Tail of the Dragon video. Just show out the new pavement job once they get it done. Bambi! Yeah. Back up the hill you go. You don't need to be on the interstate. Started to come down the hill and then started to run up the road and then went back up the hill. Oh. Deer's not out just in nighttime, as most people seem to think. I know a lot of people are like, oh, deer are out, the deer are out. It's night, deer are out. Yeah, they're more common to find deer at night. But right here in Tennessee, you'll actually find them during the daytime too. What's funny is a lot of the videos that I see online of people hitting deer, a lot of them are typically during the daytime because they don't even expect them in the daytime. I always expect Bambi, especially if the temperatures are cool. That's when they move around a lot throughout the entire day and night, because they're trying to stay warm. Appointments at 2, so yeah, Popo. Yeah, probably TBI. He'll be wearing plain clothes, so yeah, probably TBI. Yeah, because it's a state tag, not a federal tag. Sorry, folks. Still got one lurker, it looks like. So chances are more than likely they ain't said hi, they're lurking. That kind of sort of tells me more than likely it's probably my mom. Watch it in the background while she's at work. Seeing what her, saying how crazy I am. Yeah. I think I'm pretty much sure I know who my lurker is. Or it could be my daughter. That's another possibility. Another possibility, but usually she says hi without any issues. But trip to Cali and me riding on the factory trike. Not exactly too fond of the stock handlebars. They did feel a little bit awkward. I will say that. And I definitely did not like how quiet it was. Because there was a time or two that wasn't exactly too sure if the people knew that I was there. Lucky for me, there was a couple other bikes that were a little bit louder. But I wanted to ride the Pacific Highway, Coastal Highway, PCH. Some of y'all may know. While I was out there. So I rode a short little bit of it. Nothing real major because I had to make sure to get the bike back before they closed on Friday at the dealership. And having to go back towards LAX, I knew didn't have a whole lot of time to ride, which sucked because I was wanting to go out to the hills. But I will say that I did have the idea that crossed my mind to actually ride the bike out to Cali. Kind of glad I didn't though, because Arizona got a little bit of snow. So did Oklahoma and Texas. That'd have been a little bit of a fun ride, considering I haven't had the bike out on the snow yet. So I don't know what to expect with the bike on snow. Hopefully later this winter, if we get snow here in Tennessee, like they're saying we're supposed to, have yet to see it. I mean, the mountains have gotten it, but they don't really do much with the roads in the mountains, so don't want to be that far away from the house on the bike in the snow, not knowing exactly how the bike's going to handle or how it's going to act. And I do know it don't like cold weather. Because yeah, this morning it did not want to start. It was like, no, don't want to. It's cold. I'm frozen. And it actually was frozen, believe it or not. Actually had quite a bit of ice from the steam coming out of the cooling tires at work. Oh, come on, people, really? I freaking slow down and let him over, and you guys slow down to not make sure he can't get over. The other option is speeding up. But yeah, the cooling tires at work decided to ice over everything out in the parking lot. That was fun. So the seat had ice. The windshield had ice. All that nice, fun, lovey-dovey stuff. But if you happen to be somebody new, watch it. never at my mirror. Trust me. They both sit in the exact same spot for the most part. Cell phone's the extension of the side mirrors. It's a little bit warmer down here. Dude, you got a whole lane there. No reason to lock it up. I wonder what they're building there. They've been working on it, but they ain't got no sign up yet. Or I haven't seen one anyways. Yeah, it looks like it can probably be a dealership of some sort, probably. Maybe a hotel. Somebody's smoking. Probably just diesel up here. Yeah, wide line. I'll take a fixed parking spot, please. Let's say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I make the 6th bike. So let's glance and see what time it is. 12:27. So yeah, I got plenty of time. So yeah, we're gonna go inside for a second. We'll go inside and see what they got going on, shall we? Yeah, I don't got none of my other stuff, but we'll walk around in here. But she's dirty. Let's see. Yeah, she's spitting a little bit of antifreeze still. But that's the water pump though. Oh yeah. Hang on a minute. I gotta do something. Before I forget. Yeah. Let y'all see some bikes. What? Not a valid location. Really? Okay, this stupid thing. Okay, app's wanting to be stupid, it looks like. Yeah. I'll try to do the thing here in a minute. I'll get all in here real quick.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can go in here. Yeah, there's 2024. Yeah, they got some stuff going on in here. There's that white lining. They got quite a few bikes. Oof, there goes a pop. Wanted to look at some of the new colors, see if they've got any of them in here, the new colors. But all kinds of Christmas stuff. Tracks are still a bit up. I wonder how much that give me for mine. Just kidding. Mine will never be sold. It'll get a new motor on it before I'll sell it. Quite a few road glides, street glides, ultras, ST. And Softail Standard. Now see, lowrider S's are actually here in Tennessee are actually $3,000 cheaper than what they are in California. So yeah, all you Cali folks that are happen to be watching, your best bet for a bike if you want to get a little bit cheaper is to probably go look a few states over. Yeah, they got a couple CVOs. Oh wow, that one's. Which one is it that's normally the freaking whiskey color? I think it's this one. This one's usually the orange and silver, not just the plain silver. Huh. Alrighty. But we're sitting in here in White Lightning. Is that a 2024? Nope, that's a 23. Huh. First time I've seen one of them. I think this one should be a 24. Yeah, it is. There's one of the new 24 Road Glide STs. And that new red that they've got. Looks pretty good. Bronze rim, 117. Looks good. The only problem is of course they ain't got no sticker tag on it. So, no telling exactly how much I want for it. Other clothing, bikes, it's filled up. Look, see what else I do that real quick, and we will go back outside onto the bike. And this little Sportster. It's just yellow, just ain't my thing. A couple of Nightstars. Street Bob, Lowrider S, and 16 for that one. It's not too bad. But see if they got any kind of new shirts out. Got that, got that. And close for the little kids, the girls. There'll be the baby boy stuff. I will say, it's a little bit awkward how there's more little boy stuff than there's little girl stuff. Whatever. Not seeing any new shirts. But, let's see here. See if I can find it. And show you and try to kind of sort of give y'all an idea why I don't have heated gear. If I can find it. There's liners and stuff right there. I know they got heated gear here, or they did. Maybe they didn't sold it all. There's the rain gear. Thick parka. All kinds of stuff. So yes, you can actually come to Harley and not have to spend $1,000 or $100, as they say. Gloves.
And everything you have?
Yes, ma'am. And then here's the new ring gear stuff. And these are actually a lot thicker than what I've got. Cause see, this is what I've got right here. That's the newer version of what I've got. This is the thicker stuff right here, which would probably be a heck of a lot warmer than what I've got. But I'm not saying no heated gear. Oh, I do got one of them blankets. Thanks to Mountain Creek Harley Davidson. Boys, the guys there taking care of me. But the whole, I'm not seeing any heated gear, which is awkward. Maybe they done sold it all. Because a lot of these dealers don't keep a whole lot of it. Because, well, put it like this, the gloves typically run about $300 just for the heated gloves. And in order to use the gloves, you gotta have the jacket. And the jacket normally runs about $400 or $500. So as you can already tell, close to $700 already just for the gloves and the jacket. That's kind of cool. Seat cover. So, if you're looking at the gloves and jacket being at almost $700, then of course this ain't even quite necessarily the Harley brand. This is just whatever brand it is that Harley Davidson uses or that most dealers sell. But so you're looking almost $1,000 for heated gear, which is why I just put thermal pants on, put my pants on, blue jeans on over it, and don't that just look nice? Kind of sort of partial to the red more than I am the black. Now that I've actually seen the red, because the red one, which is the 24, is right there. It's kind of a reddish, I guess you would say a reddish brown.
24.
So I mean, but it's a glossy flat color. I really don't like glossy flat colors. So, but see here, see if I can get this to work with the screen being. There we go. Anyways, folks, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Head over to the VA hospital. It's right over there. Get ready for my VA appointment. Joy. And everyone have a great day. Stay safe. Just remember, if you don't mind, it don't matter. Especially when it comes to riding in cooler weather. That's all it boils down to. The sun does help heat you up. So, anyhow, y'all take care, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Till then, ride quite a bit, and stay safe, and we'll catch y'all later. Ta-ta.